This is a spooky story from a writing partner. Tom was a night security guard at an old office building downtown. It was the easiest money he'd ever made. A few cameras, some motion sensors, the occasional stray raccoon. She didn't believe his story when she heard it, until she saw the conference room lights turn on by themselves at 1:27 a.m. Then check out this other spooky story from a writing partner about haunted house that only children can see. Or watch another scary video on the elevator arriving at the lobby, doors opening to no one, but the sound of soft footsteps echoing inside. But the building had a reputation. Employees said they heard voices at night, saw shadows flitting across empty conference rooms. Tom didn't believe in any of that. He'd been doing the job for 6 months with nothing unusual until one Tuesday in November at 1:27 a.m. The alarm panel beeped. Motion detected. Floor 5. Conference room B. Tom, check the camera. The feed was grainy, but he could make out the long table, the empty chairs, and then at the far end, he saw it. A dark figure sitting at the head of the table, unmoving. He switched angles. The figure was gone. He shook his head, laughing. "Get it together, Tom," he said aloud. He figured it was a glitch. But the motion sensor tripped again. Same room. This time, Tom grabbed his flashlight and the big ring of keys. The elevator ride felt longer than usual. The doors opened to floor 5. Cold air hit him immediately. He stepped out, his boots echoing down the hallway. The conference room door was ajar. He pushed it open. Empty. But when he turned to leave, he froze. The chairs around the table were no longer empty. They were all occupied by shapes, shadows, outlines of people, heads bowed as if waiting for a meeting to begin. He flicked his flashlight back and forth. The beam cut through empty space. But when he turned it off, the shapes returned. He stepped closer to the table. One by one, the shapes lifted their heads. They had no faces, just voids where eyes and mouths should be. They turned toward him in unison. Tom stumbled back, slamming the door shut. He ran for the elevator, jabbing the button until the doors opened. Accelerate down. The elevator lights flickered. The reflection in the metal walls showed the shapes standing behind him, crowding closer. When the doors opened at the lobby, Tom ran straight out into the street. He never went back for his things. He quit the next morning by email, never explaining why. A month later, a new guard, Amanda, took his place. Do you think Tom was making it up? Vote in the comments.